Okay, you're going to go to the Boards app, and then you're going to create a web page. Here's an example of the customer email that I edit all the time. So I sent this one last month. I'll just scroll through so you can get an idea, and then we will create one together. Something to note too, I work primarily from my phone. I rarely get on my desktop. Rarely. When I say I work from my phone, I truly do, probably 99% of the time. So I create and send all emails from my phone so I can do it on the go. When you click these little black bars, they take you directly to the link that you put there. So this one takes you to Cincy Club. All right, let's create a new web page. Click Create Page. There are a ton of templates. I personally have not used a template. I might figure that out soon. But you're going to click Start from Scratch at the very bottom. All right, and then you're going to name it. We'll name this one August Customer Email. Then you're going to click Add Section, and these are all of the options you have. So we're going to do a headline. Add another section. We're going to do a picture. We're just going to click a picture from the marketing tab for a Toy Story collection that's releasing. Then I'm going to click paragraph, and this is where you're going to put all the meat, meaning like the description of what you're talking about. So I think it's important to use the heading, the photos, and the paragraph sections to kind of break up your email, but you can do whatever you want, honestly. This is just how I set up my emails. Okay, now we're going to include direct links to whatever you're specifically talking about. So you're going to go to your website, and you're going to find the page for in this instance, Toy Story. And I'm going to highlight the web page, copy, go back to Boards. You're going to go back to the email you were creating, click Edit at the top, the little pencil, and then you're going to add section. You're going to click Button. Then you're going to click Link, and you're going to label whatever you want at the top. So mine's going to say Toy Story, and you're going to paste that web page in the link URL section. All right, so I always add in another headline. This is going to separate your emails and make it easily readable, in my opinion. So now I'm going to talk about the curated bundles that are available this month. And all I did was go to my website and I screenshot a picture. You can use a picture or a graphic that you created. You can use whatever you want. Again, now we're going to the web page specifically that's going to take you to the curated bundles. I like it to be easily accessible for my customers. Again, clicking the button option, adding the label curated bundles, and then adding that web page link below. All right, now what I think is super important for anything that you do in your business, especially in emails, is making sure that you're saying thank you and putting a picture of you and your family in your email, because at the end of the day, people are not shopping Cincy, they are shopping with you and supporting you and your family. So I always include a photo of my baby or me and my husband, my dogs, even me with a bar or a product, and I just say, hey, thanks so much for your support. My family and I greatly appreciate it. And then I make sure I put my phone number in there, okay? So that way they can contact you other than email if they need any suggestion, help, or anything like that. Another thing you can do is you can put the links for them to follow you on social media. You can add your link for your VIP page. This is just an example email, so I don't have all of that in here, but in the very beginning, you can go back. That's an actual email that I just go back and forth and edit. All right, so this is, you're going to click preview email, and this is exactly what your email is going to show up when you email it to your customers. So now we are going to go to your workstation and we are going to send this email. So go to your workstation. You're going to go to the 3 tabs at the top on the left, and you're going to click contacts, scroll down to email, and create new email. You're going to click marketing email, then blank email, then go where it says to and the plus sign, you're going to click customer, and then the subject line, I don't know, we're just going to name it August Deals. All right, then you're going to go back to your boards tab, the email you just created, the web page, and you are going to highlight all of this. Copy and paste it directly into the body email on your workstation. Then scroll all the way down, click preview and send, and this is where you're going to see your photos come up, okay? And then you're going to click send email. It is that easy. Something to note, this email, once you create it, all you have to do is go back in and you can edit it for future emails. So you can change the wording for each section. You can change each section, meaning that you can move it to however you want it formatted. You can change the photos right then and there, and it makes it super easy. So once I create my customer email, I have one specifically for a flash sale, so all I have to do is change out the photos for the flash sale, and then my customer email I change all the time. I hope that helps.